Once upon a time, in the heart of Nigeria, there was a beautiful village known as Obasi. It was a place where nature's beauty thrived and people lived in harmony. In the center of the village stood a magnificent palace, home to the powerful King Obinna. King Obinna was known far and wide for his vast wealth and countless servants, both male and female. His reign was marked by luxury and abundance, as he enjoyed his finest food, grand feasts, and treasures beyond imagination. Despite his lavish lifestyle, King Obinna had never married and remained alone in his palace. He has access to any woman or servant he desires, but he was not known for his kindness or humility. One fateful day, King Obinna committed a grave sin. He forcefully took Nneka, the wife of his loyal servant Ifeanyi. Nneka was a beautiful and kind-hearted woman, loved by all in the village. The king's dark desires lead him down a path of evil, and he left Nneka pregnant with a child. When Ifeanyi discovered his wife's situation, he was devastated. Nneka confided in him, revealing the king's abominable acts. Though heartbroken, Ifeanyi knew he could not openly challenge the king's authority. Still, he could not hide his anger, and it was clear to King Obinna that Ifeanyi knew of his evil deeds. Fearing exposure, King Obinna conspired with one of his palace guard named Bala to eliminate Ifeanyi. Under the cover of darkness, they carried out their plan, ending Ifeanyi's life. The deed was done, and the king believed he had secured his secrets forever. As life went on in the village, the dark cloud of the king's sin lingered in the air. The villagers, though unaware of Ifeanyi's faith, felt an ease change in the winds. They continued with their daily lives, not knowing the shadow cast over their peaceful village. One day, King Obinna was alone in his palace when the gods visited him. A storm rolled in and the air grew heavy. A booming voice echoed through the palace wall, shocking the king. King Obinna,
the gods declared, "Your sins have been witnessed by all. You have wronged Ifeanyi and taken Nneka's honor. Your evil deeds cannot remain hidden. Justice must be served."
Obinna, filled with fear and remorseful, fell to his knees. He had thought his actions were known only to him and Bala, but the gods had seen it all. Desperate for mercy, he pleaded for forgiveness and vowed to make amends. The gods commanded Obinna to make sacrifices to restore peace to the village. He was to offer a share of his wealth to the people and take responsibility for Nneka and her child, ensuring their well-being and raising the boy as his own. The king did as the gods instructed. Shedding his pride and arrogance, he offered his wealth to the villagers, supporting the community with food and better living conditions. He brought Nneka and her child into the palace, giving them the respect and care they deserve. Years passed. King Obinna grew wise and humble. He learned to rule with compassion and fairness. Gaining the trust and love of his people, Obasi prospered under his changed leadership, and the village found peace once again. The story of King Obinna reckoning became a lesson passed down through generations, reminding the people of the consequences of one's action and the importance of humanity and justice. The village of Obasi thrived, and its people cherished the lesson learned from their king's journey. Thanks for watching.